going on, guys, and welcome to Hudson Soft Month. We are playing games exclusively this month from the developer Hudson Soft. They had some great games in the early 90s, late 80s, and this is no exception. This is one of my favorites. I love the cartoony graphics, the fun gameplay, the great music. Definitely some of my favorite tracks. So there's a little backstory. We are Jackie Chan, international film star and kung fu master. This is like right in his prime in the early 90s. And let's get started. Like that squinting picture of him right there. So let's get right into it right now. We are meditating at the beginning here. Sweet little kung fu 360 move. We bow to our sensei. And here's our map. Everything has a very oriental theme to it. It's a great game all around. So we can jump, we can kick. We look like a little airplane when we jump kick, I noticed. We can punch, we can do a low kick, and then we'll have lots of sweet special moves we can pick up. See, we punch a frog, we get a special move. So punch these guys, punch these birds. Everything's going to leave by a green orb, which goes down, you'll see, to our red orb count at the bottom. And we can use those to, I think if we get 30, we get an extra life or something like that. So there's other things that we can do, actually. There's, if you scroll, if you jump in just the right place, which I don't always remember where they are. The little rice bowl gives you 2 health. There we go. One of these little bells shows up. You jump on the bell and you go to the special stage. He takes you up this cloud elevator, your sensei. And there's about 4 special stages. This one is the cloud stage. And we must remain on all the clouds so you can jump on them. Cloud to cloud. They will give away slowly, so don't linger too long on them. And if you fall, it's okay, but you want to get as many of these as you can. See, I just missed that one there. So I missed out on the perfect. But still, with everyone I touch down on, I get some points, which will be redeemed. So you'll see, man, that sucks that I missed that one. Perfect otherwise. Oh well. So they'll replenish your health, your special move, and if you're all caught up on that, they'll give you extra lives. So yeah, in addition to the special move you pick up from frogs, you have a sweet little, like, finger cannon laser thingy, which I'll show you. Here's the same thing. So we just punch and then hold down. It's like your ring activates, and you have this superpower which kills tigers, as you just saw, or really anything in your way. These tigers are no joke. They take a couple hits. Alright, this is one of my favorite Nintendo musics coming up on this next screen. I love it. Oop, watch out for the little water snake. You definitely have some crazy bad guys going around. And I'm sure based on, I don't know, some kind of culture, I'm sure. Watch out for these guys. Ancient myth or lore. So I'm trying to remember where these little bells are. I know if you jump in the right place, they appear. Some of them are definitely more hidden than others, so always helps me jumping around. And the rice bowl. It's right here, actually. There we go. Up the cloud to the the wood dummy stage. This time, you don't jump on them, you attack each one, but you don't want to slow down. I'm pretty bad at this one in general, actually, but it helps. The best way to approach these guys is to do a jump kick, just to run at them and kind of hit them before they get a chance to pop out their little fist, see? Yeah. You don't really take any damage, but you miss out on, it slows the clock down, or it slows you down before you can get to the end sometimes, so just shy of a perfect there. He'll hook me up with my extra ring blast or whatever the hell that is. I don't know where he got a soccer ball, but he had a soccer ball. This is my favorite music in this game. I love it. I'm gonna shut up for a minute. Love this last end bit. It's one of my favorite moves. This is the upside down dealy. Hold on. Love that part. Check out the upside down move. I love it. That's sick. So we got our first boss coming up here. The statue comes to life. Just kick him in the teeth. Since we got the upside down move, we can just stay underneath him. Keep blending into him. There we go. Those moves do considerably more damage, as does your magic ring power. So that's the first of, I want to say, 5 levels. Let's get going. He's fine. These guys always reminded me of, well, not always, because the show didn't come out till years later, but... Alright, I think I got my ass kicked by flaming birds. Ow. They always remind me of, like, Red Foreman from that 70s show, if you've ever seen the show. We'll get back to that in a second. Ooh, my favorite, the disco stage. So you got this crazy guy that's chucking out balls, and you want to keep that floor intact, because at the end, every tile is going to be worth a certain number of points, and the green ones, which go first, are worth the most. So you want to stop as many of these as possible. And once one touches down, it just starts bouncing around, and he just keeps spitting them out. So it gets... Oof! That was close. So your floor gets chopped up super quick once he touches down. Alright, perfect. They even give you a little fireworks display. Dangerously close to your head when you score perfect. Alright, so we'll get that health back. And an extra life for good measure. Alright. That guy just has a comically large head. Well, they all do. So these things will bust if you stand on them, and they'll bust even faster when he's doing that move. This is a good move, because they give you 9 in this one, so you have a few extra. Yep, there's an extra one here. This is the dolphin punching stage. The fish punching. Just kick these guys as they fall out of the top of the waterfall for whatever reason. This is good training. Rocky Chase Chickens in Rocky 3. Or was that Rocky 2? I think it was Rocky 2. He ran on the beach with Apollo in Rocky 3. He chased chickens, I think, in Rocky 2. But anyway, it worked. Beating the crap out of some fish works well for Jackie. as you can see, it's not a particularly difficult game. We're already stocked up on 12 lives, but that's fine. Fun game. That's how the lava starts rising, so you need to stay one step ahead of it, or two if possible. Of course, you don't always know where the steps are going to be until you jump. Not a big deal if you fall in the lava. You'd think it would be a bigger deal, but no. Jackie can take up to 5 touches of lava before he actually dies. Yeah, we're fine. And it keeps rising slowly, you'll notice. Oh, good. Alright, so we're on the ice half of this level now. And that did not make me invincible like I thought it would. We have a ton of continues. Now this guy's bringing icicles down from the ceiling. Doesn't he look like Red Foreman? He's got a creepy secret look like as he runs up to you. These look like the tentacles from Maniac Mansion. / Christmas trees. Still haven't gotten my personal favorite special move yet. Oh, you'll know when I get it. I'm gonna go off when that happens, in a good way. Using the ice to my advantage. Alright, I think we got the boss coming up here now. A little mixture of ice and lava. Marry the two concepts. This guy's pretty damn easy too, I think. If you're weak, I recommend saving your special moves until he starts tossing his little until now. And then just give him the business for your special move. And he awkwardly fades back into the background. Alright, this is one of the more annoying levels because of all the pit jumping. But it's nice because they don't punish you by taking away a life if you fall. You just have to go back to where you started from. Which is nice. Again, these random ledges. I mean, are they extending far, far, far into the background to a mountain we can't see? Or are they just suspended here? Are we supposed to believe that? I don't know. I overthink it. And what about these turtle shells that seem to have flames coming out of them and floating about? It's the shit that keeps you up at night when you're 8 years old, you know? Come after you. Yep. Ah, crap! They knocked me off. Obviously. Well, that's fine, just to give you an idea of what will happen in case you do fall. Not the end of the world. I don't believe there's any special. Ow! God, I'm getting sloppy. I don't think there's any special stages on this first part here, so I think they're all kind of loaded on the back end. So let's try it one more time. Let's try 2 more times. Hate pit jumping. Platform jumping, whatever you want to call it. Not taking any chances. Get out of here. Alright, this is the second half, the waterfall. We've climbed up the mountain. Oops. So now we're gonna head down the other side. Some rice. So start looking for the special stages now. They're around here somewhere. Ah! Crap. Oh no. Must. Alright. Where are we going? Eh. Not my favorite. Bread muffins. I don't even care. I got a boatload of lives. Let's just punch him, see if that works. So I guess this is working pretty well. I don't know if I have enough time to get to the end. Oh, maybe I would. I'll try that next time. This could work out very well. Alright. Now that that's sorted out, one of these. I know there's so many special stages on this level that I get kind of lazy. Just run through dudes. Alright, now I have to be careful. Yes. My body gets carried down the river. Luckily they don't make you start at the very beginning. It's nice of them. Unless that was the very beginning, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, my personal favorite. The spinning somersault. I love just burning through it. I'm just invincible. Oh, it's so good. What a waste, but that's so good. Alright, yeah, definitely put me back to the beginning, so I'm just gonna power through. There's one, let's say around here. Over here, yeah. Jump to the left there. I think it's a disco, yeah. How could this not be your favorite? It's good coordination, training. Punching definitely works better because you have time to line up where you want to go with your punch. rather than getting sloppy with the jump kicks. Luckily, he can change his direction. Yep, see? See, shit's getting crazy now. I lost 3 of those. Alright. For some reason they go for the super ring move last. Not really sure why they do that. They're cute monsters, I'm not really sure what they are, but sort of weird mutation. It's a power plant next to the river, I guess. There's probably one more bell there, but screw it. Unpause. Wait. Unpause. Alright. We got, ooh, yes. Just ride it. Actually, I might need this for the boss. It's right here. It looks, what looks like a harmless little frog turns out to be a giant swamp creature. So let's use everything from our bag of tricks on this guy. Actually, don't have the best weapon for this guy, the best moves. Actually, no, this is working awesomely. Wow, just enough. And he goes back to being a harmless frog. Maybe every frog in this game was once a terrible monster. Who knows? Who can say? So now we're here in the wastelands of this place. And got these crazy hockey guys that are out of place here. Not really sure. Alright, got the special kick. See, I like the kick. It's not flashy, but it gets the job done. And you get 2 extra ones than you would any other move. So it's quite nice. Back to where I was. Huh. Another tiger. Down tiger. And I'm sure there's bonus stages here that I'm forgetting about, but that's fine. Just want to get to the next part of this level. Hop on this cloud. And we're taken into the clouds. You can jump super high in the clouds. Turbo helps, just kind of hold it down when you're jumping and you can jump super high. What you need to be able to do to get past some of these parts. If we gap these two, or fall in between these 2 clouds, a bell appears. Alright, let's try the punching technique this time, see how well this works. So far, so good. Not sure about that. He got ahead of me. Yeah, screw it. Just want to get my rings back anyway. Yeah, I punched a lot that time and I did not make it through to the end, so there might be something to that. No, I want the rings, damn it! Ugh. I have 12 lives, I don't need another one. Unnecessary. So I would like to have the rings for the boss, but doesn't look like that's gonna be happening. Especially we fall off here, we don't die, but we fall onto the boss's foot. And it hurts like a bejesus. Let's see if we fall down here and we get something cool. Nope. Alright, so this is the boss. Giant cloud monster, a pink cloud monster. He's pretty pathetic. just tries to smack at you with his fist. Very slowly. Tries to grab you. Brother used to get weirded out by this. I don't see what the big deal is. We're just kicking him in the eye locally, and it's getting decidedly more red with every swipe until it's completely blood red. Yeah, we've broken a lot of blood vessels in his eye. That's not a big deal. Oh yeah, that's how you gotta finish that. So yeah, he leaves you alone when he's blind. We can go to the final area. Alright. And speaking of my brother, this was his favorite piece in the whole game. So I'm gonna shut up now, out of respect for him. Let you guys enjoy it. Giant shoe monster. It's just getting ridiculous at this point. About to get 30 rubber balls or whatever the hell I've been collecting. Kinda wanna see what happens. This makes me bounce down here. It has the exact same effect. Oh, nice. So we filled up our rings and our health. Very cool. But yeah, that floor down here has the same effect as if you were jumping on a cloud. It's totally red forming. Look at that guy. Ah! Jackass. Dumbass. That's what he said. Jackass. That's Happy Gilmore. Yeah, Red called everyone a dumbass. Actually heard that, while we have a second here, my favorite music playing, that Mila Kunis, when she went out for the role of Jackie, she lied about her age. She said she was 18 or whatever the age they needed her to be. Or even 16, but she was only, I feel like 14 or something ridiculous like that at the time, so in effect, she was actually the age of the character she was supposed to be playing. Which doesn't happen often, especially in Fox shows. Cut off with the best part. Oh well. If you accidentally start one of those, you just keep holding it and it'll go away eventually. I believe there's a bell somewhere around here. Like, it shows up behind one of these columns, actually. But I cannot remember where it might be, actually. Oh, shit. I'm gonna just hop around. It'll show itself. getting close now. So this is the home stretch now. We just have a few pesky dragons to fight. Actually, let's just die. I don't think I can take these guys out without any health. I do love the works of Jackie Chan. We haven't really talked much about him, or I guess maybe you've been talking about him, but I have not been during this video. And would have liked to get a single kick there. That's right. But yeah, loved the first couple Rush Hour movies. The third one was pretty crappy, actually. I saw that, but I remember Mr. Nice Guy. I got excited about seeing the previews for that. That was like the first movie I ever saw. It's one of the few movies I ever saw by myself. It's like in the 1998 or something like that. Just had my mom drop me off at the movie theater, basically. That in South Park, the movie. I may have seen that with a friend, actually. But yeah, no one wanted to see Mr. Nice Guy with me for some reason, so... even when I was that age. So... yeah, good movie. Rumble in the Bronx, fantastic flick. Who Am I was always my favorite, I think. Had a great fight scene with him and two dudes at the end. Kind of pause there because this is the last boss. Well, sort of the last boss. So he's gonna throw some shit at you. Best way to handle this guy, just get right up on him and punch him. Don't get too close to him as he's jumping, otherwise he'll get hit just by touching him. But definitely get close to him every time he moves. And be ready to punch him right in the face. His stupid green, eventually blue face. Alright, that was bad. It's doing that thing where it's glitching out and I can't see the dude. Oh good, I can talk more about Jackie Chan. Yeah, I remember what? New Fist of Fury? Because they had the original Fist of Fury with Bruce Lee or whatever it was. Then Jackie Chan did New Fist of Fury. They were like trying to brand him as the next Bruce Lee. Here we go. That's what. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, whatever. I'll use that on the spider. You'll see. Yeah, I think he died at the end of that one. I went on this massive Jackie Chan renting streak in the late 90s. Saw like everything that Blockbuster had. But yeah, he gets gunned down at the end of New Fist of Fury, I want to say. Yeah, he's in a lot of great stuff. Heart of Dragon, I think it was called, where he's taking care of his brother. I think it's played by Sammo Hung, possibly. His mentally challenged brother. That was nice. And his brother gets kidnapped by the bad guys. I don't know, one of his more heartfelt movies. I recommend it. Alright. I'll screw around this time. So you can always act like he's going to go all the way and then kind of peel it back a little bit, like I've been doing here. He's going to turn blue in a second. Use 2 rings on him because he'll get 2 back, but I'm not sure. Let's try it. Alright, so it's blue now. Let's see. Problem is when we both get hit, he starts to flicker. I don't know if there's too much going on the screen at once or something. It's hard to track him. Alright, so he's dead. We won the game. Oh wait, no we didn't. Yeah, so my girlfriend right there gives me back some little health, a couple rings. He his cloud, which you don't have to jump on apparently. Tracking cloud. So just, if you've saved everything up, just use it all right now. This is the more difficult boss. I don't know how that would work. There we go, and 1 to spare for the ride home. We can use that extra somersault later with my girlfriend, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure how that would work. Alright. One last time with my sensei. And here she is. What a cutie. And, I guess we're just standing here for a exceedingly long time. Nights turn into days, which turn back into nights, and seasons change. But we're in love, so it's okay. And I don't know what that says offhand. Probably the end, or good luck, or something like that. Alright. And one last final great piece of music to finish this game out. For the credits, where they basically show Jackie in different settings with basically every different animation move that he can have. So death, standing still in the first one, sort of. Burning your ass on the lava. Kick. Sweet move. That's sweet. I like that move when you're coming out of a punch. It's like it's just a sweet look. And their death. There's Air Jackie. Upside down kick. That is pretty sweet too, have to admit. My favorite, somersault. Not really sure when he does that, he just looks possessed there. But thanks, O-chan. Always wished I would develop into something bigger there, but anyways, thanks for watching Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. I will see you guys next time for more Hudson Soft games.